have a beefy-ass man with a kilt on my beer can.
Turn it a little bit.
I'm trying to turn it the right way. Oh, the right way.
Reverse.
There you go. For an India Pale Ale. Bent Brew Stillery. Oh, should probably move this over here so we can actually get a...
Oh, so we can actually hear us?
Well, they could probably have heard us a little bit before, but not that much. As before.
That was my computer. I should probably...
You should turn your audio off on your computer. That would be probably good. That's probably for the best. Thank you.
Is it still broken?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm just going around advertising shit.
Why is it broken?
I don't know why. Why? What's broken, bro?
So, I don't know if you know if the stream can't see this, but when I load up Magic the Gathering, Magic the Gathering Arena, it just stops at this screen and won't progress further. Like, I can hear my cursor going over things and activating shit, but my uninstall and reinstall.
Alrighty. Alright, eating. That's frustrating. I should get calories in me so I don't immediately go insane. Who's here?
Oh, I should probably change my shirt.
Get out of here. And then come back, please.
Oh.
You're not allowed to... Remember, Mo, you're never allowed to leave. This is Hotel California. Such a lovely place. You're running home so you can watch the stream, BRB. Run faster, but run safely. Don't run and hurt yourself.
Run unsafely.
Don't run. That would be running with scissors.
So, you're right.
That's the only way you can run unsafely. Only when you have scissors. Any other bladed tool or object when you're running with it is perfectly safe.
Yeah, like knives.
No, a chainsaw. Run with a chainsaw. Well, it's activated, but it's perfectly safe. Because it's not scissors. Run with a lit firework in your hand. It's okay.
With the Roman candle.
Mm-hmm. And just wave it around like crazy. It's no big deal.
Wave it around like just don't care. Did you tweet the stream?
I did.
You didn't.
I tweeted the stream.
I don't believe you. Oh,
I
you
did. I used the doggone Ron Paul.
Doggone Ron Paul.
Yeah. You're finally streaming. We're streaming at the time we
advertised.
Yes.
Oh.
We're like 3 minutes late.
Don't say that because then we're not streaming at the advertised time.
It's close enough.
It's still not streaming at the advertised time.
We're on YouTube time, which means there is no advertised real time here.
Well then, what's the point then? What?
Well, I was waiting on you, but you were talking about your cards or something. So this is your fault.
First of all, Magic the Gathering is a very important card game that I care deeply about.
Sure. Anyway.
Give me that goofy ass smile.
For some reason, you like this goofy ass smile. I don't
Bring
know
up
why.
OBS to make sure I'm properly illuminated.
Oh yeah. You look pretty good. You're in the majority of the screen. Honestly.
As it should be.
You have all the screen area space right here. You got like 60%. I've got like this little 30% right here.
Why are you dividing it with a cookie? The fuck was that all about?
First of all, it's not a cookie. It's a nutritious breakfast bar.
Oh, did we mention that strange?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that white shit in the background on the trees.
Yeah.
That's like really terrible. Yeah, I get it. I've seen that before.
Should we wait a little bit for predictions?
Oh, we're not gonna do predictions until we're in the elevator or whatever.
Why? Oh, because we've always done it. Sorry.
I mean, guys, I don't know. Now's not the right time. You agree. Now's not the right time for predictions.
Well, solely because there's not a lot of people in the chat.
My
not
prediction
because,
is gonna be stupid.
Not because we're not in an elevator. What's the thing that can make people go up and down between floors?
Stairs. Stairs.
Yeah, Nekomaru didn't die because he fell downstairs.
But he could have.
But he didn't.
But what if he did? What if what we were watching was wrong?
Then we all would have died and Nekomaru would have gotten... No. Gundam would have gotten to go home.
Yay, Gundam. He would have gone to an escalator.
An escalator.
Yep, exactly.
We need to put,
a rope?
We need to put this up.
Where?
I don't know.
Where do you want to put my weird
the tiniest
zero? The tiny maids hugging each other because they're sisters.
Why? Oh, that's
Hi, Pinky Fam.
weird.
Hi.
Hi, Pinky Fan.
Pinky Fam. More like Pinky Fam.
Put it in
am I
the
right?
bathroom.
Where in the bathroom is that gonna go?
Against the wall. Well, I mean, that's obvious. The one wall that would make sense.
Hi, Seductive Applejack.
Hi,
Welcome.
Applejack, that is seductive.
I thought, isn't the tile up on the wall, or am I going crazy, or is it not tile in the bathroom?
It's tile in the bathtub, but not anywhere
Does
else.
doing this increase my step count? 1727. If I do this, does that work? Nope,
No.
it does not. It's immune to being stupid.
On a scale from -10 to 10, how much do you hate Nagito?
Man,
-15.
you really like Nagito, huh?
That's not how negative numbers work.
No, I mean, if 10 is we really hate Nagito, and -10 means you really love Nagito.
Why would -10 be the like portion of that scale?
Because the question is, how much do you hate him? So if you don't hate him, if you're the negative of hate, that's liking him.
You're just being obtuse.
No, that's
No.
chat. Am I not right in that?
No.
Am I not completely correct?
No,
'Cause that's
no. I see what you're doing. It's goofy.
It's not goofy. That's exactly how it was laid out. Given the scale, I knew it would be confusing. He says. They say. Well, it was not.
Guess who's not the one that's confused?
No,
me.
My system. Yeah, exactly. I am right. Both of the person, including the person who formulated the question, says I am right.
All you motherfuckers are wrong.
Nope.
Y'all motherfuckers need science.
You're like that guy at the convention who told the writer for a My Little Pony episode that his version of the canon was wrong. You are like that guy.
No,
right now.
I am never, ever.
There was
ever
seriously
that guy.
there was seriously a guy who asked the question of like why they did something in the show. I think it was about the DJ Pony's Vinyl Scratch's eye color. And like there's a big debate about eye color should be red or should be like magenta. Like which is a shade of fucking red.
It's a shade of red, yeah.
Purple red. Whoa, I felt like multiple.
Wait, there are multiple.
That's just one, I think. Both
Oh.
of you are right. I mean, in the end,
in
both
the
of us
end,
get
we
$15.
are correct.
We are always right.
It's just semantics we're arguing about.
No, someone seriously did that, and they're like, what's the eye color? And he was like, red. It's like, oh, well, you're wrong. They told the show staff he was wrong. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
Fucking god.
Exactly, it's double negatives. Thank you. I'm not. I feel like I have been justified in my anger and passion in telling Mo he is wrong.
You're the one that's wrong.
I am.
See,
I am delivered.
Fucking
I ain't
god.
gay no more. I am delivered.
Man, Jay's a dumbass motherfucker. Yeah, I know. Who the fuck thinks that way?
Y'all are both wrong. Jay's the best, the smartest ever. I'm gonna let him motorboat me. Because he's so smart.
What?
Stupid fool. He's right.
No, he's wrong.
Mass big titties, yay.
Mass big titties, yay.
Master big titties.
Oh my god.
This is a fucking stupid argument. Why is everyone doing it?
Everyone knows that Mo's right and Jay's just being dumb.
I'll slap you right now.
The fact that he has to resort to violence means that Mo is ultimately right.
Nope. Man, go up to like a fucking protest, a political protest, and just start yelling at people in that voice and see what happens.
I would be immediately shot.
Oh yeah. You'd be
Like, no questions about it.
No, you would be immediately like shot or pepper sprayed, more likely pepper sprayed, but yeah. Or beaten up. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of what it would say. Well, I think we should have a $15 minimum wage. Black Lives Matter! My eyes, they hurt! Why did you mace me?
Oh my god. So it's going to happen again. Mo's gonna get pepper pepper sprayed. The cruel
And told not to stop resisting.
the cruel conflict was without our friends. Well, I'm sure through with this, we can go back, right? That Murakumabatsu said so, right? He said this is the last class trial, right?
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I'm believing this so easy.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, right?
Y'all need to calm down. Just a little
No,
bit.
right?
That's why I'll definitely survive.
I hope he dies so much.
If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial,
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even have to pull out all the stops. Wait, what? That line seems backwards, unless I misinterpreted it. Whatever.
I'll find out who the killer is, even if I have to pull out all the stops.
Right, but the previous line implied that he would already... whatever. What the fuck you here to for?
You haven't realized it yet. That feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like this is Monokuma's
Just
trap,
put the
you know?
cookie on there so the foil doesn't slide away.
No.
That's really bothering me.
It just, but there are ghosts, Mo.
Oh my fucking god. There.
Oh.
Wait, is this Bird Dad? Oh,
Mhm.
hell yeah, I'm keeping him.
Oh.
See, he made it home safely while running unsafe.
I'm pretty sure Kendorable's a girl.
Shit.
If their donation name is anything to go by, my guess anyways.
My bad.
Maybe I'm wrong, but oh well. I apologize for eating on the stream. I had this recent big point about that too with you. I was like, we shouldn't eat on the stream. People don't like it. Then I'm like, I have no food in my
Did
stomach.
you not notice that I was eating rice cakes last night?
No.
Really?
Not really.
I ate like 4 of them.
Once again, I am correct. I'm always correct. Every time. Now we're gonna do our predictions. I'm gonna be totally wrong, but that'll be fine.
Don't inflate his ego like that.
My ego.
No, his ego.
My ego
He
is.
barely got in this room. I had to turn him fucking sideways and
Man.
squeeze him in here.
Yeah, but it was fun, wasn't it?
No, it was not.
You got to
fun.
touch me in places.
I mean, I get to touch you all the time. I don't want to touch you.
We're gonna go that. We're not gonna get into that one.
Insta ban from Twitch.
The feeling of want. No. The feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse.
Stop trying to jinx our ass!
I'll beat you
Damn
up.
right, stupid rabbit should just shut up and get shot with my BB gun. Everyone, you mustn't run from despair. Huh? I have finally realized after losing my powers, I realize that cursing your powerlessness of your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself, so I will fight.
Huh?
This is me fighting.
What's our deal? Apparently, we're not doing predictions until we're in the elevator.
No, we're not doing it until we're like at least closer to it. We gotta see what everyone says first.
I don't really know, but it seems like having an arbitrary place to do predictions seems kind of stupid. maybe she ran. Sorry.
That's a terrible thing. Stop.
Maybe she ran at self-help. I'm sorry, this fact that you just nonchalantly went to the next line.
Was it Pee Wee Herman's self-help book?
Pee Wee Herman has a self-help book?
We can assume he probably should have one by this point if he doesn't already. This thing's sticky. Holy shit.
It's a peanut butter bar. What do you expect?
Oh, well.
If it wasn't sticky, I'd be concerned.
Barrage, he looks so determined.
You.
What can you tell? I mean, why can't you tell if it's looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimar. I'd be annoyed if he started talking during the trial.
Fine.
But still.
Somehow I understand what Monomi is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial. Yay. You're right, we need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Alrighty. Right.
Oh, he's so adorable.
Put the Listerine in my mouth. it's a black thing, and it's just like a black strip, and it just transforms into an escalator somehow.
Yeah.
Name a thing that you can transport things from one floor to the other, Mo.
Pulley and winch.
Yep. That's exactly what... I got it! He used a pulley and a winch! Get the body up there and everything, and then he cut the rope. No, wait. And then he used a rocket launcher to cut the rope and make him fall to his
my
death.
fucking god! It would be something dumb like that.
Wait, why didn't he just use the rocket launcher to hit him in the first place? Whatever. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. And the fucking escalator broke as soon as I stepped on it. Oh well, thank good thing it's just stairs. Alright, now we do predictions.
Yeah.
Predictions. I mentioned this last night.
Chiaki.
Oh, really?
I'm going with Chiaki.
I don't have.
I don't know why.
I don't have a suspect, but I think I know how the murder took place.
Yeah.
I mentioned this before. I think he was poisoned because the bottle mentions that it's volatile and it's heavier than air.
Okay.
That's why he was tied to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I think the cut marks are red herrings, and I think the spear was hung. Nagito was already dead. I think the spear was hung from the ceiling and brought down to make it seem like that was the murder weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't.
Yeah. I think I'm just saying Chiaki. I don't know. It's about time my fucking dreams and hopes and dreams are crushed. First and foremost. Second of all,
go for it.
She made herself seem like she could never have been the traitor or the murderer because she scanned her handbook and it was like, no, you're not the traitor or whatever. I was like, okay, that's supposed to put her out of the clear, which immediately makes me more suspicious of her somehow that she fucked around and did something weird.
Well, the thing was, they afterwards, they mentioned that Nagito didn't even know who the traitor was.
How would he know?
Exactly, how would he know? So by scanning the book doesn't necessarily exclude her.
Yeah. My theory is that she could have just taken someone else's handbook and used it, but
That's also, yeah.
I just think it's a play like she was the only one who made a point to just go like, okay, I'm not the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that they're going to try to make it as Sonya because she has
Oh yeah.
the military expertise. I don't think it's her. I think they tried to frame her because of the military knife.
I think Chiaki might turn up, like if Chiaki's this traitor for some organization, she's gonna be, like, it's like she's very she's like, you wouldn't expect it from her, but that's all this game in the first game ever were,
Yeah.
like, people just suddenly like, I'm a different person now, haha,
Right.
turns out I'm like, I could do this all the time, and whatever.
I think the killer is Kazuichi, actually. He's so intent on getting home or getting out.
Maybe.
He thinks his attitude changed.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's like, we're going to win. We're going to get off. So I think he assumes that his plan will work and he will be the one that leaves.
Man, I hope it's him so we can kill him in the end.
Oh my God.
That's all I want.
Hey,
I hate him so much.
Hi, Kinkuron. Actually, I will admit, this final cast of characters, I actually like.
I don't.
Really? I mean, the only one that's kind of is Kazuichi. But I like the other five.
No, I'm fine with the other five.
I mean,
actually.
outside of our dumbass,
I would replace Kazuichi with someone who I like,
like
but
Mekamaru or Gundam.
not even Gundam. No, not Gundam.
Really?
Nah.
I miss Gundam.
No. It has to be. You have to have at least one person in the group, though, that you kind of don't like. There's like one person that grates on your nerve.
Yeah,
That was Byakuya at first in the first game, for example.
Right.
But except for near the end, I really liked Byakuya at the end.
Well, I think the problem with the cast characters at the end was that most of them I just didn't like. Like, I didn't like Shag and I didn't like Boobs McGee.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I know that's true. You did not like. I like Boobs McGee, but I did not like Shaggy. I'm like, what the fuck's he doing here? I don't give a shit.
I didn't like Genocide Jill though. I thought that was an interesting character.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are right.
Okay, let's go. Let's focus on class trial. Whatever.
Kazuichi's funny, great. Y'all are just mean. No.
He's annoying. I don't like him.
Yeah. I mean, he was kind of helpful in the.
I wish Hiyoko survived till the end. That would be the best. Just calling everyone sluts and assholes.
Whatever,
asshole.
I'm still
Piece of
mad
shit.
that her killing never got, like, any resolution.
Nope. She's just dead.
She's just dead.
I know. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a bad bastard. Oh my god. During the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight! Punch the person next to you. Fight him. Mm-hmm. And then the door slowly
What
opens.
crazy courtroom are
The
we in
bright
now?
light greeting us. Is that the light of hope or the light of despair? Let's see. It's are we gonna
Ooh, we're in a...
I'm gonna ship?
No, we're in like a factory.
A factory room?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well then, now that this chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Just fucking start already.
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Hell no.
Yep.
It sure is. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
I'm lying. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Now then, let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. What? No. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial.
He just told us that.
The curtain is about to rise. Thanks for showing that grisly scene again. Nagito Kameda, the ultimate lucky student, who doesn't look very lucky right now. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable.
Yeah.
But his true nature held such a demented thought process that nothing was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. What a lie! And I have no idea at all who did it, but...
Aw, Taru.
Mm-hmm. We can use this to say who we wanted to survive instead of Kazuichi.
Taru.
Maybe
or...
Taru. Not Mikan. I'm okay
Really?
with her being... Yeah, I'm okay with her being dead.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wheel can be assumed by despair.
Everyone here.
You're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, maybe not Wendy, because I thought she was
Wendy
like,
was kind of just meh.
she was just there.
Yeah. Maybe Ibuki. I would be cool with that.
I loved Ibuki. Actually, I loved everyone except for Wendy. She's just meh.
Ibuki is knocking at your door to respect your privacy. On that same note, Ibuki is coming in.
That's the best picture. Oh my god.
You can thank King Huron for that one.
Oh, that's so good.
He does nothing but spam like fucking Danganronpa memes in my Discord.
I need to join your Discord. I need to stop being
I'll
dumb.
get to you.
Okay.
I'll invite you. The person who finished off Nagito, the killer who murdered Nagito. Oh yeah, we got these people too. No, Hyoko. I'm sorry, it was Hyoko. I want Hyoko back.
Yeah, Snake had the same kind of issue Wendy had.
No, I like Snake a little bit. Because I had an interesting voice for her. I thought it stood out.
Yeah, but she was still kind of boring.
Sure enough. No, Hyoko was funny as hell. I loved her so much. And if nom nom numbing. And if Monoguma says this is really the last trial,
I miss Ibuki.
all the more reason we need to do this. We need to do this for Ibuki's sake, randomly.
Oh.
Randomly, all just randomly remembered. We really liked Ibuki. We were sad she's dead. Damn it! This life-threatening billing trial, billing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Okay.
Pointing. Oh, I really miss her now. Set skills. Do we have any more?
We might have one. Well, we have menacing focus. Okay, we can focus increases the focus gauge. Cannot be described as extraordinary. Okay, well, what else do we have?
We are doing great.
I'm doing fantastic.
I spent most of the day working on a Match the Gathering thing that I should be able to finish tomorrow. But I can't play the game because Magic the Gathering Arena, for some reason, doesn't load. It's obnoxious. And I uninstalled and reinstalled, and it still doesn't work. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with it.
Now I know what this is. The jumping during Logic Dive is increased. When you're on a snowboarding game, I'm like, why do I need this?
Because you always fall in the pit.
Increases your aiming speed.
You don't need that.
Reduces your aiming speed. I want that.
You want to increase your aiming speed so you can miss more?
Oh yeah.
What if you get both upshift and downshift?
It probably just cancels each other out.
Cancels each other out.
Or you can only choose one, probably. Well, fuck, this is the last one, right? I might as well pick it.
Well, Quody Finger's the last one.
Right, but that's the last crystal I can get. I can't buy any more crystals. There's no more free time events, so. We only maxed out 2 people.
We almost maxed out 3, but Gundam had to go and die.
Yeah, like really at the last second there. Holy shit. We didn't hang out with Sonya at all. We didn't hang out with Teru. We didn't hang out with Kazuichi. We didn't hang out with
Well, Teru immediately died.
We didn't hang out with Mikan or Wendy either. So a bunch of people we did not hang
Wow,
out
there's
with.
a lot of... Wow, you're right.
We just kind of picked our people and just stuck with them a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, the game kind of encourages
I mean,
that.
after this is over, you can still go back after the game is over and like do all their events apparently. So we good? No, we're not. I set my skills.
You can't...
Yeah, you can only pick one.
Yeah.
I'm picking upshift. I'm gonna be crazy with my fucking aiming. It'll be great. Hold on, before I do that.
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanna. I'm saving the game here. If I find that I really hate the upshift, we're gonna go back and take it off.
Oh, okay.
I can probably handle it.
Otaku Brony just proved that we were dumb.
I don't care. I'm reading. Who
Let's
reads?
begin with
Obviously
a simple
not you.
explanation of the class trial.
No.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is.
He just has a
and
normal.
vote for
He has a
who
really
did
bloody
it.
X on Nagito's face. You see that?
Oh, damn, yeah.
I don't know why. He's got blood dripping.
Well, he was kind of brutally murdered.
I don't know if that's anything to do with it.
Well,
but-
look at everyone
If you
else's
vote
X's.
correctly,
Fucking
the
Gundam's
other
X is like a
Blackened
Roman
will
numeral.
receive
Holy shit.
punishment. But
I don't know
if you
why,
pick
but
the
hey.
wrong
Because he's special.
person-
Was he the number 10 student to die? Oh, yeah, he was. Was he the 10th student to die? No, he wasn't.
No. Was he? I don't know. My piece for now, so I'm relying so much to clip in case J messes microliters.
I know what he's saying. Unfortunately, yeah. We'll
I'll
see.
punish everyone besides the...
We get it.
Oh my! Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet.
She's not hanging anymore.
What's happened to you?
Oh, yeah, she's on a stool, though. She shouldn't be hanging anywhere.
Oh, that's adorable.
You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a...
She's ascended the ladder. I'm on top of the stool now. I'm an adult. She's really mad.
Why would you do that?
Because she wasn't saying anything. He didn't like the way she was looking at him. She's not saying anything. Oh, she's still just like, I don't give a shit. She's...
One more time.
Wow.
Wow.
What's going on here?
Monokuma, you're being a little dick.
As opposed to any other time.
Well, he's being unnecessarily mean. Like, he's never...
Oh, ah! He turned her into a furry. Didn't change anything.
It's useless.
Please stop.
Oh.
I feel bad for Monomi.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all.
Okay.
The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
Would make sense.
No,
Yeah.
that might not be it.
Oh?
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
What?
Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
I have more. I have various chapstick cachets
Oh
around
my
this house.
God, you do.
I have like 4 pieces. They just keep getting randomly shuffled everywhere in the house. I don't know where they are half the time. Are they the same person? Could the killer and the traitor be different people?
Yes.
Yeah, completely. Yes, that's true.
Because
The other motivation is like, well, he was trying to blow us up.
right, but if the killer is not the traitor,
Wait.
their motive. Wait, what is happening?
No, I just saw Monokuma plushie like 3 times. So there was like a bunch of Monokuma other things.
Oh.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up.
Duct tape.
I'm telling you.
Okay, hold up. What are we debating now?
I don't know. It just jumped right
His
into
mouth
it.
was covered with duct tape. However, the blood that spattered into his face wasn't under the tape.
Wait,
He had the duct tape on when he was getting
Well, let's
killed.
hear what they say first because
Okay.
there's no context.
Monokuma plushie, Monokuma panels.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's why he was so beat up.
True.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him?
I got it. No.
Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so,
Maybe?
the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
No.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Okay.
Wait.
There's a lot
There's
going
a lot going on.
Yep.
Maybe we shouldn't drink.
Oh no, I'm drinking.
Oh, okay, let's try this
Are you
again.
kidding? Of course I'm drinking. We just gotta go through everything though. There's like no tie with ropes, each pillar was roped with a pillar, which prevented him from moving. His thighs were also stabbed. I don't think that's it. The Monokuma file is also one. Bob discovered the warehouse near the Monokuma. The estimated time of death is noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in the stomach, there are multiple stab wounds into his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration of the arm. Okay. Monokuma plushie. I saw on the floor near the fire point's origin. It was a huge bloody hole in its stomach as if it was stabbed. Okay.
What's the other Monokuma?
Monokuma panels are one. A lot of tripped over Monokuma panels. Okay. I don't think it's that
I don't
one.
think it's that one.
Oil lighter is one.
I don't think it's that either.
We're not talking about the fire at all. And Monokuma's account is one. The bombs were fake. However, he apparently never revealed that fact to anybody. I think this is probably. I think we gotta go. I think this is it though. He never revealed the fact that they were fake to anybody.
So you want to use that against what
Well, hold on.
Kazuichi
Telling you,
says
they were
about
torturing
finding
him.
the bombs first?
Something about
The reason
body, yeah.
Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up. What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
No.
If so, the suspect
That was probably what.
is whoever found the bomb first.
That.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh wait, it's probably the
Damn
few he. Oh wait, no. It's the few he statement that Kazuichi
Killer
makes. I
didn't
think
take. I'm
later on.
telling you.
Oh,
The reason
okay.
Nagito's
Did I just get
It's
him
because the
confused?
killer.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's
I think he
why-
did.
What were they trying to? Definitely the bomb's. If so, is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence.
What? If you're gonna agree with me, I am agreeing with you.
Damn it!
This is gonna take a while, apparently. Oh no.
The killer didn't tape
Plus we
Nagito's
need-
mouth to shut him up.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they were
Survival knife is
torturing
another
him.
one.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
What's the survival knife is also a clue. Sorry. Okay. I mean, the whole thing about them torturing him, I agree with. I
Yeah.
think it's true.
I mean, according to the evidence that we have.
So that's why he was so beat up. What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so,
Actually, I think it might be that
suspect
one. The hiding place
is
one she
whoever
just
found the
said.
bomb.
What do you agree with that?
The Monokuma account. They're trying to find the bomb's hiding place. However, he never revealed. Oh, okay. He knew. Oh, no, never mind. He knew. It's just that he knew the bombs.
He knew
were
the bombs
fake.
were fake.
Okay, that's not right. My bad.
Is this really the first one?
Well, if he had duct tape on his mouth, he wouldn't be able to talk, right?
You still be tortured.
Right, but they're trying to make him reveal where the hiding place of the bombs is. He couldn't say anything with the duct tape on his mouth. Is that what they're maybe that's what they're getting at?
Oh, you're right.
There's
Maybe?
no way I'd torture someone.
But you're a Yakuza.
So
Killer
duct
didn't
tape
tape Nagito's
versus
mouth to shut
torture?
him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's actually the one.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I do think he did torture
Nagito's
him
mouth was
though.
covered
Yeah.
with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess
But
anything.
exactly. Yes. Okay. I was.
Okay, you were right.
I was on the right track.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
God.
If he was being
That's a
tortured for
good-
information,
I
he wouldn't
like
have taped
that.
his mouth like that.
That's a little complex. though.
Yeah.
But this is the last trial, so hey.
I'm prepared.
Fuck you! I hate you the most. I'm gonna cut your statements down.
I
Wah.
just realized it. It's a trap.
My trap card has been revealed.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Stupid Hajime.
Whoa!
You got caught in that trap.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Bite your tongue down. Just literally bite on it. I swear your teeth are a. Speaking of trap, your teeth. Fuck. No one ever said you were that smart.
Why?
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut,
Yep. You need to.
obviously assumed he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I didn't get him all the way.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut,
Yep.
how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then,
That's
after they
probably it.
killed him,
Retreat?
Damn it!
You got pushed back too far.
I know, but like the first one is just the duct tape. Again.
like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk. But that was the trap.
Look at this
He
again.
wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut,
Literally, I think they're just giving me the clue.
how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention, this is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
What?
Crap!
Yes, I am trying to rebut you with that.
Pay attention, this is how it
Oh
went
my
down.
god.
Sorry. Hold on.
No. It's just that there are certain things where, like, when you repeat
Information about the bomb's location. That's not Monokuma's account, is it?
No.
No, it's not that. Okay. There are two yellow statements. I like had no time to look at my fucking evidence bullets to even like okay, I gotta go now. Fuck.
Well, advance to I don't think we got to the end.
We didn't. Well, I did get to the end. There was only two. The first time I got to the end, it made me retreat back again. There were only two yellow statements.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
No! Yes!
Shut it!
There's always like that one statement that's just like It seems you have forgotten.
Slap you.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Pay attention, this is how it went down.
First, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
Damn it!
Was I not supposed to do that?
No, that's what I'm saying. We have to get to the. He's gonna say another statement. We're not seeing all of his thing.
like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Let me look at my own
Tape his
evidence.
mouth shut. How is he supposed?
Something else with the duct tape.
Oh, you're not supposed to cut through contradictions. That's what's happening.
Oh. Oops.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagi and got information about the bomb's location.
A plushie torture wound.
Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
Oh, duct tape again, because his mouth doesn't have blood on it.
Yes. But out of time.
Whew, that was close, you guys. Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
Then maybe retreat.
Pay attention. This is how it went.
I'm glad. Well, I'm glad someone said something now.
Information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
Oops. Fuck. Wait, that works.
Wait, that works?
It happened again. Yes. It's like the 4th time.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious?
Yes. Would it have worked on both statements though? Maybe. I don't know. We'll never fucking know.
Oh my fucking god, I need another fucking beer.
Can you have one too?
Yes. I'm tired of your shenanigans.
Chat, would that have worked on the 3rd statement though? That's the one we originally said. I fucking jumped the gun and got lucky. How the fuck did I do that again? It wouldn't have worked. I picked the right one by accident. So, because this fucking case is trying to be obtuse, but because my stupidity that does not think about logic just goes for it, and it works. God. So I asked them, they said no, the 3rd statement would not have been cut with that. Oh my god, $5! I said good luck, you're gonna need it yesterday, but I mean it really today. Oh my god, you're right. Because I was explaining them, like, because this game is trying to trick us, it seems now at this point.
Oh my god.
But because I'm literally just making mistakes, I'm accidentally progressing us in the right direction.
Fuck's sake. How does that even happen?
I don't know.
Like, that didn't happen on DR1. It's just DR2 where you're just getting lucky as fuck.
I don't fucking know and I don't care. It's great. I love it. Big money, big prizes. I love it.
what did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? We might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
All right, let's go. 1, 2, shoot.
Fuck.
Yes, I win.
That's 2 out of 3.
We don't need to play a game. It's
Fuck! I win again!
That's 5 out of 7.
No! Fuck you. I am the ultimate lucky student. Right now, my luck is actually really good today. Of all days, it's happening right now.
Ooh.
Why do you always side with Hajime? Do you have a crush on him or something?
We went on a date, you asshole. Of course she does.
We have her underwear.
Yeah.
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds, which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
I think they actually go for Akane first. Because she was the one who was, like, about to kick the shit out of him and kill him in the lunchroom at one time.
Well, so was Fuyuhiko.
Then,
no, he wasn't.
Are you saying
I mean, he wasn't. He was.
Akane literally was on top of him, choking him.
Good.
I mean, but like they're like.
Oh, but yeah.
If they're gonna talk about how brutal his death is. Like,
Oh,
they're gonna be like, oh, Akane, because she was the one who had a grudge. She has a motive.
Is that a symbol, or is that like just blood that they didn't color?
That's his shirt design.
Oh,
his shirt design was that always had that red mark on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, that's nothing.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard.
It was Monami.
If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that? When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Oh, how did they get out of the warehouse? That's a good question. We never thought about that.
That's true. Because you have to set it up. Like, you could set it up where you're like squeezing out the door, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And as you're like leaving. Unless there's another way. I wonder if there's like, you know how you like there's that thing on the girder with the blood stain above, and your theory is how the spear was up there,
Yeah.
just chilling. I wonder if there was a pulley system or rope system. No, like literally, like a rope system at some point. Like the fire would burn a rope, maybe the rope that was connected to his hand somehow, and it would cause the spear to drop down. I don't know how it would work. Something like that.
Right.
Like that's another thing of the. But then how would the blood have gotten up there with the spear? I don't know. Well, okay, no, new theory. The Monokuma plushie has the hole in it with the blood around it. So remember we did that little demonstration yesterday where you're holding the Monokuma plushie, you're stabbed behind?
Yeah.
So what if the spear had already been stabbed through him? They'd already stabbed him, and then they set it up, and that's where the blood is up on the girder because they'd already stabbed him.
stabbed him.
Yeah, like what if that's the thing? Like, wouldn't that make somewhat? I don't know how the system is, but
no, I think because if that's the case, why? If that's the murder weapon, why go through that elaborate scheme
to throw people off as to maybe like about how he was murdered, like. Because they think that the spear was what killed him finally. They're like, oh, he was tortured, and they finally plunged the spear and he's dead. Well, he was already dead by the spear, but they never mentioned if the spear went all the way through his body or not, or if it was just pierced into one side.
I just think that if the spear's the weapon, there's no need to complicate things by.
But this is Danganronpa, so we do complicate things for fun, and we do assume that high school students can just think of all this bullshit, which is clearly not what they can think of. But whatever.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse
Like,
door,
we've already, I think, figured out a bunch of
part of
the
the
methodology behind everything already before we've even gotten to that point in the trial. I forgot to put the word trial in the
possible to think that
title of the
nobody
video.
here
Oh
set
well.
the fire.
It's no big deal. I'll put it in later when I put it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
I mean, either Sonya's gonna come under suspicion because she wasn't with us initially at the warehouse, or Akane. I think it's either of them.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
You don't say. Jesus.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
What are you talking about, actually?
That's our Miss Sonia.
Oh, the
She has
previous
such an
case had it set up
amazingly
too.
high intellect.
With the thing that moves things from one floor to another.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia.
Which was basically just an elaborate puzzle game.
Yeah.
It's a puzzle game that Gundam played to achieve the setup to get it to work.
Damn right it is.
Oh God,
I love her.
She's doing her "I'm wrong again" pose.
I'm wrong again pose.
I'm wrong when I do this pose. The reason for the fire.
The lighter.
Well, were we actually like how the fire started even?
I'm assuming that. Nope.
Burned rope.
Nope. Oil lighter.
Oil lighter or Monokuma panels. Let's see what they say.
Oh, right. It could be that too.
It's either one of those.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Nope.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I
The
probably
killer
want to
used
use
some
the
kind of
Monokuma
setup.
panels on that.
He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
The dot
Some
dots
kind
there.
of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
Wait,
They
maybe that's
probably
right.
just threw the lighter.
No.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter,
Clatter,
What-
clatter,
it can stand
clatter.
upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way,
What is clattering?
could have ignited the curtain.
I don't know.
Some way?
What is... Wait.
Some way.
Maybe they used invisible thread.
No.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
No!
You didn't use the Monokuma panels. You used the oil lighter.
Did I really?
Yeah.
And also, that would. But no, I used the Monokuma
Fire
panel.
was-
He said something about sound waves, which was
The
not at
oil
all
lighter
the
found
thing.
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit
Sorry,
the
I was
curtain on
wrong.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil?
They probably just threw it based on the shape of that oil. It can stand upright while the
If they tipped over, it could have ignited the.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip
No,
it over with
not
sound
sound
waves.
waves. Nothing with sound
Oh, we're
Perhaps
dumb.
opening the door caused.
Yes.
waves. There we go.
I agree with that.
Your favorite trial of the series?
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as
I
thought.
like it because it's way
was
harder.
the
I actually
wind
like when
pressure.
it's a little harder.
A dust devil
What
blew
did
it
you
from
think?
It's
glorious
harder
Japan.
in the right ways.
Well, no. Okay. It's up to this point. Actually, it's been harder in a way that's bullshit. This
Right.
was easy. The cutting one was stupid, and that was like, I would have gotten it wrong if I had taken your advice.
Oh no,
No,
you mean
no.
But it would have made
Pressure.
sense too. Either
They
way.
probably
no?
used
I
the
meant like
Monokuma
the
panels.
trials.
Mhm.
Like the freaking
A
Funhouse
huge
trial
number of tipped-over
was
Monokuma panels were found at the crime
confusing.
scene, right?
We got through it fairly easily. So, like the last 2 trials, we've had that spot where we get stuck a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is why we have our 2
Yeah.
commands for our command for, was it Sonya and
Sonya
for
and
Mikan.
Mikan.
Fucking Mikan.
Huh?
It looked
you
like they
have
were
any
scattered
proof?
everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
Wait, that's wrong.
I wanted him to do the logic, not the logic dive, but like the improved Hangman's Gambit. Dominoes!
Oh my God.
Please.
Domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
In
No,
place
you
of those
heathen! It's the
tiles,
one where you
the
match
killer
numbers
used
from
the
one another to
Monokuma
make
panels.
multiples of 5.
Oh, you mean that gambling game?
Dominoes?
Dominoes?
I guess you could
It's a gambling
gamble.
game too. I don't know how to play it, but I know there's a gambling game called Dominoes.
I mean, you bet on winning.
Mm-hmm. We suddenly have this
When we
very
opened-
elaborate.
Suddenly-
I mean, cool. I'm
Panel
cool with
toppled into the
this.
second. And from there, they felt like dominoes.
I
until
drew
they
this in my
reached the
spare
last
time.
Oh
one.
wait, I think Dominoes probably isn't like a thing in Japan.
No, it was a thing. Well, so in Red Dead Redemption 2, it was a mini game playing dominoes.
No,
was.
I know, but in Japan they probably don't know what dominoes are. It's a cultural thing. I think it's more of a states thing.
I think they know what dominoes. I think they know it.
Who's our resident Japanese?
Who's
knower?
our weeb?
Wow.
Who's our resident weeb? Is this even a thing?
But I think that's why this is so like elaborate here.
The Domino's Akane knows about is the pizza chain. They know what dominoes are. They know it crossed the cultures.
Okay.
Everyone knows what the game dominoes.
Well, no,
Great.
that's like saying
But
shit.
wouldn't it be obvious
Like
that
not
those
everyone
big
here would know
panels
what
were falling
Go
over?
is.
I don't know what Go is.
See, there we go.
I'm all right. Is it a card game or a domino game or how's it?
No, it's the bead game. It's like similar to Othello.
Oh, it's one of those bead games. What's the other?
One of those bead
Well, there's
games?
multiple ones. There's like,
Like
the one.
Mancala.
No.
There's a Chinese checkers.
That's the one. That's the one I'm thinking
Which
of.
I don't know is actually a Chinese thing or not. I don't know.
Uh.
I don't know.
It came from that Chinese place. At least it came from Asia. Close enough.
Oh my god.
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason
It's
the
hard to
warehouse
notice them
was
as a
dark
fire.
was to hide the domino effect.
Maybe?
Maybe?
Sure, why not?
That's a stretch.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
I guess? I guess we're gonna choose it. To hide the domino effect. Oh, fuck.
Oh, the MP3 player.
The sound?
Yeah. Booyah!
Oh, geez, Jax Blade's here.
Talking about the
Hi,
MP3
Jax Blade.
right?
Why are you not as fit as I pictured you to be?
Wow, incredibly rude.
He is super fit. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he is.
is like
he totally
jacked.
is. I'm like obese
No,
compared to him.
No, you're not. You're fine.
No, compared to him.
I know, you're still not obese. No, just the booyah is his like catchphrase, I guess, if you want to call it anything. I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
The man's a good man. He paid for this beer.
Thanks, Jax Blade, if you're watching.
He'll never watch this.
Aw.
He probably won't ever watch this.
As much anime as he fucking watches.
This isn't an anime. He's not gonna watch two people playing a video game. I know it's anime-ish, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse
That we
masked the
didn't
sound
hear.
of the falling panels.
Oh, the
Yeah.
sound itself. No, I wouldn't have thought of it like that. Because again, you're seeing fire. Well, no, the fire didn't start immediately because of the oil lighter.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, fine. Whatever. Apparently, they're gonna make a big point about how they hid the fact that they set up the domino effects, which I didn't think was a big deal. But
Yeah, I
fine.
didn't think so either, but okay.
A loud hymnal blared. Hey, it's the music. You can actually hear it this time. It sounds very Dark Souls-ish.
I was thinking,
Or no.
like...
It's actually a very anime theme, though. Like, very dark, like, fuck. Maybe like a Hellsing, or like, kind of like Tanya. I just watched the saga of Tanya, the Evil, or whatever the fuck it's called.
What?
About the lolly World War I girl.
Oh, that's what you were watching.
Yeah, it's actually interesting. It's about basically... a businessman gets transported into World War I Germany, but there's magic? It's like,
Sure,
okay.
Sure.
Yeah, no, you're right. Death Note. This is a Death Note theme. Yeah, this is exactly... I'm sorry, this is actually way more...
Oh, yeah, I fucking love Death Note.
Just imagine lights going, my ambitions are coming to fruition! Except that's not
Why
how-
does he sound like Pegasus?
because Light would just get all giddy and shit, but, you know,
Yeah.
he'd have a way more manly voice than that, obviously, but still, you know what I mean. He's like,
my plans are coming to fruition.
that's Light on the inside. On the outside, he just should have his, like, evil little, whatever. Sorry. Light Enoshima. Interesting. Because that was Junko Enoshima. Enoshima was Junko's last name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Because she was alive for 2 seconds.
No, she was alive for the entire game.
Well,
actually.
I mean, yes, she wasn't alive for the entire game, but...
Shh, we don't talk about that. That's a spoiler, I guess, actually. It suddenly happened. It happened.
Oh.
The massaging.
Yes,
the massages.
I was like...
Mini Margarita was like, it! I can do that!
That's it.
That's
so the strange
it.
sound was
Stop, we're
actually
not
the
doing
sound
that.
of the panels falling.
Mm-hmm.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right?
You know, everything was strange.
Everything was strange.
Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
Because you had a hard time opening it.
Oh my god, we know.
My half-hearted shoulder thrusts
I'll
aren't
open it
working.
slowly, clatter, clatter, there's something against it. Don't run into it, it could be a trap. It's not a trap. Boom. Flop, flop, flop.
You just did it. You
Yeah.
just... Didn't we watch this
Yes,
scene?
we watched it like multiple times.
Oh, clatter, clatter, clatter.
Yes! See?
It's not opening. Hey, it could be a trap. Jesus. You're right. This game pads a lot unnecessarily. I do agree with that. I would take out a lot of these little like I know why they're doing it. They're doing it because it's actually made for people like us because we play this game twice a week. And we may forget details like this.
Right.
But we're usually we're good at remembering a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
But I see why they're doing it. Like, what if you didn't play this game for a month and you're like, I forget what happened. Oh, thank God, there's a thing that reminds me.
There's a flashback
I
in
get
sepia
it.
tone.
I get why they do it, but it's just like, I wish there was like a less
the door was
flashback
being
edition
blocked
of
by
the
a
game, like
mother
an
flashback.
option in the game that just
Yeah.
didn't do all this. Whatever. Padding is needed when Akane is on screen. That's a good. I will applaud you on that one.
I'll drink to that.
There's no padding needed there. What are you talking about?
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the
My
falling
next question
panels
is though,
eventually reached the lighter.
why did you find it so hard to open the door when you're simply getting blocked by a cardboard cutout? Essentially,
You'd be surprised at like how easy it is to block a door with something that's relatively light.
Really?
Yeah, if you get the right angle, you can make it really hard to open a door.
Okay.
Yeah,
But then
And
how do they
that's
get
how the
out
warehouse
again?
caught on
That's the
fire.
question.
Yeah, that's
how
the
do they get
question.
out
How
of
do
the
they get out?
warehouse?
that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door,
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
but the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through.
Yeah, we're
Right, yeah, we're
all
on the right track.
Well, I have no clue. I don't think we have any clues to explain it yet.
I think that's going to be a thing they
Is that a
reveal.
Maybe.
problem?
Oh, I've been holding on to this.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's a window I found. I took it off the wall and I just took it. I put it in my pocket. And
He has one of those holes in
It's
cartoons.
Yeah. He has the same pocket that Laura has with her giant sword from Trails of Cold Steel. If anyone here has played Trails of Cold Steel, which is a fantastic game, and I'd highly recommend you guys play it if you like Japanese RPGs.
Yep.
There's a character named Laura who has the biggest sword, and at the end of every battle, she puts the sword in her pocket.
In her pocket.
That's literally the best way to explain it. It's like, okay, the sword is as big as her body, but she just puts it in her pocket when she's done. It just goes away. All right. The killer couldn't have left.
I see.
If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the
But
warehouse,
that is true. So how could they have gotten outside?
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
Did she just say that?
Yeah, it's the same exact thing.
You don't have to
She's
think
also
so hard.
sweating.
There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Monokuma? Monokuma?
You don't mean...
Hajime? What do you mean?
It was Mechamaru. The mini Mechamaru did it. Wait, what? Are we really doing this?
Are we really doing this?
Wait, right now? What the fuck? Is right there. Oh. I don't know. Who? I really don't know!
Try selecting Mechamaru.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Akane.
No.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you can.
You can't select him. You just keep passing by him.
No, where is he? There he is.
You passed him. Okay.
Nobody tell them. The moment of realization. No, Mechamaru, my first thought was like, who's tiny enough?
Who's tiny enough to do it? Right.
Who could...
But we were all there, weren't we? No, Sonya wasn't.
Right. Sonya wasn't. Well, if it's not Sonya, then I have the next one after that. No? Okay. I'm gonna say Akane. She's the ultimate gymnast. She's flexible, maybe? I don't know. Nope, not her. It was Byakuya, obviously.
What are we missing?
Training. I don't know. Like her boobs could fit through the door. But she's the ultimate gymnast. Everyone, we know. Who could have set up the panels? We already have this. We've already gone through a bunch of people. I can't select Monokuma or Monami either.
Select.
Maybe.
We have enough life. We can just brute force our way through it.
If we go with everyone who's alive.
No, yes, because we only have.
Is it me?
We only have two possible. It's not Akane. Wait, you gotta choose Akane?
I already chose Akane.
Try Fuyuhiku.
Oh, I get it.
Oh!
There's only one person it could be.
You passed him.
I didn't?
You did pass him.
There he is.
This is my answer.
Fuck.
What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim. What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
What the fuck?
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid.
A very elaborate suicide. How the
His
fuck?
body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget? Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
But
No.
Nagito might do something like that. Don't you think?
But he's all tied up and shit.
That's not the issue. He was tied up. Even for a creep like Nagito,
I like how we're one step
it'd
ahead
be
of the
impossible
story.
for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
Why are you... What's that? Yeah, what was that?
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
But that's... No! He didn't do that!
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
Why is he being all like, we don't need to talk about this?
That makes it impossible.
But this is Nagito we're talking about. Okay.
All right, how are you gonna make this work game? Torture room, front room, survival knife.
Man, it makes me wonder how the developers in the people who write the story, like, make a shit up. Like, where do you get all these ideas? It's crazy.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Oh God.
Burned rope.
All right, while you're in this one, shut up, Pinky fan. Shut up.
You made him mad. What did he say? We're forward in the story.
I said we're forward in the story. It was Nekomaru.
The rope that was tied to Nagito's right arm burned off. However, his right sleeve was clean. Maybe the rope had something to do with it. What are my other options? Ah!
That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
What? Your penis?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Yes!
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
Survival knife?
Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
I'm not sure. I'm like...
What are your bullets again? Because I don't think... No. I mean...
Torture wounds are one.
I don't think it's any of the bullets.
You think it's one of the
I think
statements we gotta take?
Right.
Burned rope. If it was any bullet, it might lean towards burned rope.
What are you going to contradict with the burned rope?
I don't know.
Or what are you going to agree with
I
the
don't
burned
know.
rope?
Duct tape is one. I don't think that's it. The Monokuma plushie is one. Panels are one. Oil lighter, I think, is another one. Yeah, I might take a statement and
Agree with the front tail for fun.
To actually...
the front tail for fun.
Yeah.
Is that an actual fun thing, or is that an actual tip?
Impossible.
No, I think that's just a funny
Tying
response.
just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do
Just
much
the word
with the free
yes.
arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
No, agree with it.
What?
Dirty
The
joke!
bullet you have!
Burned rope?
No. Yes. You're gonna get it wrong. They just want you to agree with it. It's because the line that is delivered afterwards is apparently
actually
funny.
tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
I don't know about that. Coach Nekomaru looks pretty strong, but... Well, I never saw Nagito, but I'm sure his wasn't that big anyway. Girl! Girl, we have our own thought about Nagito.
Crap!
I willingly took that hit.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tie up your own arms and legs.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
That's also wrong, whatever I just chose.
Well, when you it's whatever.
To actually tie up your own arms
Tie up
and
your
legs.
own arms and legs.
That's obviously impossible.
Maybe
Tying
that's
just
one I
the
need to
legs is
hit.
one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Why would you call it
Dirty
that?
joke! Is that a dirty joke?
I'm offended. I'm really stuck. I'm like seriously
well, hold on. Let's think this through. What are your bullets again?
stuck. I don't know. Let me get rid of this
Yeah,
one.
get rid of that
Actually
one.
tie up your own arms and legs.
Torture wounds.
That's
Oil lighter.
obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but
Leg panels, fleshy,
tying
duct
both arms
tape,
would be
Survival
impossible.
rope.
survival knife. Curious. He was stabbed into his own right hand. How could he have done that?
I'm trying to argue that he was able to do all this, and we know that it wasn't
himself.
possible. Someone says he had an accomplice.
Trying to argue that he was able to do it all this, and we know it would be possible if he was tied up.
So he.
We're trying to argue that there was another person who did this to him.
So either there was another person, or he did this
Himself.
before he was tied up.
You couldn't do much.
Which
with
I
the
don't think
free
it's
arm.
any of these.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
This one?
Grab that.
Damn.
How about if you use your
Oh,
teeth?
throw that shit to the middle.
Or if you use your
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Kindorbo says, "Look at his body." Go back to
Actually-
the.
Monokuma file?
Yeah. Or no, not that one.
That one?
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that his one hand is free because of the burnt rope is what I'm just like, okay. Could he have done this to himself? Would that wire from the spear had been anything to do with it, maybe? I don't think that's even an option, though. How could he fake tying himself being tied up? The spear? Rope? Cable? Whatever it is? How could he fake it? Let's see. I'm still lost.
Hold on. Look at each of the survival knife.
That's
Duct tape,
obviously
survival knife,
impossible.
burned rope.
Torture
Tying
wounds.
just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be
I have
impossible.
a dumb theory.
What?
You couldn't do much with the
Let's
free
see if
arm.
it works.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
No! What? I guess that's a no. He had the knife in his teeth. I was like, what if he did something with the knife in his teeth? We are assuming something to be fact that isn't. Okay.
Crap. To act.
I smile. Oh, guys, the knife would only really assume that it's in his hand already. What are we assuming that isn't true? I don't know. It's hard. That's a really broad statement. Me too. Me
all right.
too.
Let's think about this.
Look closely at his body. Apparently. I'm not sure what to look for. Rope, and each rope is attached to a nearby pillar.
Go back to torture wounds.
Here.
Oh. Just because evidence suggests something happened in the past doesn't mean it actually happened. Go to his. Go to blood on left hand. Is that one of our?
I don't think it is.
Go to survival knife. Survival wound. Was stabbed in Nagito's right hand. The knife from a military base is safe to assume
That's
the
because-
wound on.
Something happened in the past didn't actually happen. The wounds on Nagito's legs were caused by this knife.
Go to burnt rope.
Found another knife.
No one's still tied in Nagito's right arm burned off. However, Nagito's right sleeve still looks clean. I feel like we're really close. We're just missing. We're missing something. Just because evidence suggests something happened in the past doesn't mean it actually happened. What are our other bullets?
Survival knife, burned rope, torture wounds.
That's obviously impossible.
Oil lighter, Monokuma panels, and
Tying just the
Monokuma
legs is
plushie.
one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
I guess it doesn't matter.
What did you
Or
fire?
if you use your front tail?
Survival knife. That's by
Dirty joke!
himself.
Is that a dirty joke?
Are we assuming... Might be torture wounds. It might be... I'm leaning towards the torture wounds that are not... He might have self-inflicted them somehow? I don't know.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
Are we brute forcing this? Might be.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
We're brute forcing it.
Alright, so hold on. Can we contradict anything, any of these statements? Let's start there first.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
No, the survival knife, I think. Actually, I just...
Wait, hold on. Don't fire any bullets.
I'm sorry.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
To actually type your own arms and legs.
That's obviously impossible.
Tie up your own arms
Tying
and legs.
just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
I'm just grab statements.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
He would have some way to tie himself up and make you think he was fully tied up.
I mean, that's burned rope? Why was the rope burned? So he could have a free arm the whole time, right? Or was that just like he was actually tied up the whole way? And the fire caused that?
I'm sorry, Nagito should have tied himself too. What's his next thing? Oh, fuck.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Pausing again, because I'm just like, oh no, man.
Something tells me it's this, but I don't know.
Fuck.
That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing.
Right,
but
that's what I was
tying
thinking.
both
It's
arms would
Dr.
be
Applejack.
You couldn't do much with the free.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about
I
if
really
you use your
like
teeth?
shooting all these statements.
Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Are you gonna use that on the
I'm
first
gonna
statement?
try, why not?
To actually tie up
You know
your
my
own
health is
arms
actually
and
doing
legs.
okay.
Yeah.
See that? My health is actually doing pretty freaking well.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
No, it's not those. It's not those two against each other in any way.
Dirty joke. Oh, burned. Use the burned rope.
Okay.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. No, that's wrong.
Sure, let's just go with this. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms.
That was
The
it?
rope on his right arm
That was it?
completely burnt up.
Oh.
Based on that, you can't say
I'm
he
like
was tied
fucking
up.
mad about that one. Sorry, guys. We're dumb.
Well,
The way they presented that was not just. Ugh.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
Okay. Oh, is that what I... So my initial thought was actually correct, because I was like, no, he had a free hand because his thing was burned.
I see what the game wanted us to do.
No, I totally get it now.
Yeah.
I see what they wanted us to fucking think. I actually didn't think like that, though. But I was just like, not... I was thinking that's not gonna work.
Our assumption was that the rope was burned by the fire.
No, I was literally thinking the game's not gonna, like... The game's not gonna do that. The game's gonna come up with something way more obtuse and obscure than that. But no! But no!
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that.
Fuck that.
But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
His right sleeve.
I see!
Because it wasn't burned.
Yeah.
Take a close look at his right sleeve. Even though
I mean,
the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you? A burn like
now we're
this,
trying to figure
no
out
matter
actual
how
burn
you think
rope.
about it, is unnatural.
I mean, now I get it. Like in hindsight, it's like, oh, that's the
That
combination
rope
of
was
things
burned
they
in advance,
wanted.
so it would
Yeah.
look like it was burned in the fire.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Print screened. Every time Akane says something dirty, I will just print screen it. But I gotta save it too. Oh, the art of saving. Oh no, I went to paint.net.
That's what you wanted, right?
No, I wanted paint.
But yesterday you're using paint.net.
Well, paint.net's what I need to use to like actually size it down to the proper size, which takes a few more steps than just saving it straight up in paint. I have to crop it.
Oh no, don't do that.
No, I have to crop it.
No, I know, but next time don't use paint.net.
It's showing you the entire thing. Okay, do this. We go to resize. 1280 by 720. See, this takes longer than just saving it. That's why I don't want to do this.
Now
save as.
I'm sorry
save as
I've
cop
made you.
of feel, and we are done.
Sorry I made you go through all that.
And we're
rigmarole.
quitting out of the program. All right.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you.
And that's the print screen. And that's the print screen right there. God damn it! Like in succession, it's perfect.
You clicked out.
I know. God, sue me for not fucking remembering how Windows 10 works. It's crazy. Don't give it to them for free. Perfect. Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
That's definitely wrong.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
That's all right. I'm not gonna do that one.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito. I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know.
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand.
Ah, that much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me. Give me back that Benjamin.
Wait,
Wait!
I never gave you any money to begin with.
And you're not paying him to feel your boobs.
Now listen, you're trying to charge me. Now she wants some money.
Hold on. There should be a way.
Was it dropped from above
Then
somehow?
hurry up and spill it.
Well, let's
If
go
it's
into a
something
logic
lame,
dive.
I'll make you give back the
His
Benjamin
teeth?
with 10,000.
Raise to heavy. So, your right hand using.
Oh, we're doing this.
Oh, we're doing this.
All right. I still say it was his teeth. The blood on the girder? No.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If you threw the knife into the air
No.
and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand
What?
that way?
Shoot things.
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
No.
What did you shoot at it?
The blood, the girder. Prop the knife. That would actually make sense, maybe. What the fuck was that? I have no clue what my phone was trying to buzz at me about. Sorry. Alright, we need to go through the whole thing first before I start making...
Even if Nagito's right hand was... How could he stab his right hand with his right...
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow and slammed his right hand down on it?
Propped it onto what?
The
If he
Monokuma
just
doll.
propped the knife, he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up...
Oh
your
god,
arms
what
won't
was all
bend
that?
easily. You don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand.
Oh. So wait.
That's why there's
How
blood
it-
on it.
Right, okay.
It was
how...
blade up.
But how did he get it inside the plush to begin with?
It doesn't matter. The knife was in the plushie blade up.
Okay.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
Maybe that's...
Yes.
Yay!
Agree with that.
Booyah!
Good job. Good boy. Good man.
The life-sized Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Nagi, Hajime, that's fucking stupid. Stop talking nonsense.
It makes sense.
No, it
That's why
doesn't.
there was a big hole in the plushie's
I want them
stomach.
to see. I want them to give a visualization of how this went. Please do. 'Cause I am
He
just
inserted the
like.
knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
Okay.
If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So our theory about the
About the
spear,
spear was wrong.
Fine.
So
I'm
the
fine.
blood
I'm
on
cool
the
with
plushie
that.
came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
So he did this to
I see.
himself.
So that's the trick.
Why?
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
What?
What?
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
You saw it hitch too.
We're saving. We're past all that shit.
Yeah.
All that shit in the past. We're fine.
Probably thought the
We're
fire
past
would
all that shit
incinerate
in the
it and
past.
destroy the evidence.
We don't think about such things. We don't worry about such things. Rather, is the catchphrase.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem. The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed
Oh, this is
suicide
easy.
by impaling himself with a spear, right?
The girder.
The girder.
If you think about the order, getting killed
Well, how
by
did
the
he get
spear should
blood
have been
on
the
it
last
already?
thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution. If you got penetrated by something so big and thick,
Print screen. Man, Sonia.
Wow, she's on a roll.
She's on fire
I'm gonna
today. You got penetrated by something so big and thick you would die instantly. Big and thick. My God, Sonia. I'm just like, man, she just. Oh dear God. What is Sonia's message again? Oh man, can I change Sonia's message to like, I like it big and thick? Can we just change it to something like that, please? Because at this point, it's like, come on now. Come on now. I'm requesting we change Sonia's catchphrase from this to, like, I like it big and thick. And they're saying yes.
Yes, go for it.
They're going for it. Oh God damn it. Oh, I forgot to upload new bot. Okay. Custom commands. No, I got a better one. We're gonna make a new command. We're gonna make a new command. What is going on?
Oh no.
What are you doing?
I clicked on something from Xavier Woods and it was that. I apologize.
Here's the new command, everyone. Sonia likes big and thick. There you go, everyone. Sonia has 2 commands because I was looking at them like, man, I can't get rid of that first one. It was too good.
It seems you have forgotten.
I'll slap you again. Not like I slapped you ever before. On purpose.
Oh yeah, nice walk back.
If I could moonwalk, I would, but this chair backing is in my way.
And we know you can't moonwalk. The fuck?
Don't doubt me. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Like I said, if you were tricked by something so big and thick, you would trust me.
Should I say? I should save this one because it has her face on it instead of like the last one didn't have her face on it at all. This is actually the better version of it because it has her face. The other one has a murder victim on it. I don't think anyone's gonna like that one.
Oh yeah.
This one's better has her fucking face.
Say it one more time.
Ah!
I need to record it. For reasons.
Is she gonna say it one more time?
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stab into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
So you're saying it's impossible?
No.
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
We think that Nagito did all this to himself to cause this mystery.
I also agree with that.
Ooh. Ooh, I know. The cause of death was the poison, and the person who's the killer was the one who released the poison on him. It was nobody, and all the self-inflicted shit was just himself.
I said that like an hour ago.
I didn't hear that.
We made predictions in the elevator! That was my exact words!
And I didn't hear that. Exact words from you.
Wow. You're just gonna take the black man's idea and sell it as yourself?
I'm not selling it my idea as your own. I believe you. I'm trusting, but verifying.
Shut the fuck up. Someone re-roll the tape. I said that exact thing.
Someone find the exact spot he said it. No, I believe you, Mo. Don't get me wrong. I'm just... God. I got to the idea
You didn't think
later
it was
than you did.
self-inflicted? No, I still don't think it's self-inflicted.
To think that one of us
I
could
think
kill someone
I think
with
this is
such
still all a
cruelty.
ruse.
I could never
You think
believe
someone
that.
else killed him all... Someone else did all this to him?
Yeah,
or...
I still believe that.
Okay.
I mean,
really saying up that he did this all to himself.
Yeah, I think that's a red herring. They're gonna swerve
want
us.
to believe it, right?
You just don't want to believe it, right?
But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right?
Who did it? Who did Monokuma's voice better, Monokuma's voice actor or me?
Ooh, that's really tough. Monokuma's voice is really good in this game.
Did you look at any of the Danganronpa anime?
I hate Monokuma's voice in
Oh
that.
my god, it's the worst!
It's bad.
Nyak, nyak, nyak.
No.
Yeah.
You're
It's
not
like-
a Three Stooges. Stop.
It was it was so bad.
Yeah. I will. I think your voice and his voice in the game are on equal footing. Like,
Okay.
I could visualize either
You
one.
like the New Jerseyan
Yes.
version of him?
Yeah.
It's New Jersey version, but it works too.
See, sort of Applejack says, I do remember he said that
against the rules to
even last
interfere with
stream.
everyone.
He did say that even... You did talk about that last
Yeah.
time. No, I know. That was yesterday. I mean, I remember. Yeah. No, I mean... I'm not saying I stole the idea. I just literally I forgot you said it earlier today. I literally forgot. And I'm just coming to the real... I came to that realization myself.
It's fine.
Because it's probably what happened.
That's what
You even think about doing
Because you're so
anything,
smart,
I
you
have a
predicted
plan
it
of my
first
own.
and everything. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. If I ever have a murder mystery, I'll consult you. Mo, we have a murder. Our neighbor, no, Mo, one of the children next door is dead. Who do you think did it? That mother did it.
No, Miss Toya.
Miss Toya! Fucking
That's
Miss
a
Toya.
reference no one else is gonna get
No,
except
no, no,
us
no, 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 no,
two.
no, no. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Tell them the story, Miss Toya. Or
Oh my god.
Maybe her just her car. I don't know.
So we live in a complex full of townhomes, right? And you know, everyone lives here, so you see the same car over and over again, right? There's this one car who has a license plate that says Miss Toya, and I look at that, I was like, that's a black woman. And Jay was like, what? I was like, that's a black woman. Like, who else would get Miss Toya on their car, right? So, like, weeks later, I'm going to work or coming for work. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I see Miss Toya, black lady, walks out of her car, locks it, and goes home. And I was like, what's up, Miss Toya?
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't say that, but...
Actually, I'm gonna get my beer.
Will you get me one too?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
please. Drink water as well. You're not... I'm telling you to drink water.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want you to be like, I'm too hungover to hang out with your mom. Man. One is smart and one is lucky. That pretty much sums us up. I'll 100% agree with that. Let me...
Oh, why is it so far away?
It's from regular show.
It was my mom, right? Not your mom.
Yes, because he was saying it wrong.
Oh,
But
he was
then
trying
it
to say
turned-
your mom the
No,
whole time?
no. Well, the joke, that was the joke originally, but it turns out that everything he was talking about actually refers to his mom because they go meet his mom.
Oh.
It's a wild story, but yeah, regular
Don't worry
show
about
is a fucking awesome show.
I can't believe you left Monami vibrating this whole time.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know what she said.
Monami sassing me.
Whatever it was, you didn't like it.
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. This might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course, that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone.
Ooh! Chiaki's having another one of her philosophical moments, I guess.
Yay.
No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
But I need to trust what they say first and verify what they say first.
Stop it.
I also want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Yeah, no, it's imaginable.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible. I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
We have to spell out girder or something fucking stupid in
What
the
kind of
Hangman
way?
game.
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now. Everyone working together.
Let's put our hands in the middle and go hurrah!
Oops. Stop.
What? Stop what?
Going through menus, you don't need to.
It was an accident. Come on. We made several ordeals into this by doing that. Still, even now,
All right, let's do this.
I'm gonna go let's do this. I mean, I'm gonna do this by myself. Or not.
Oh, we're not going through a logic guide or Hangman Gambit. That's surprising.
Is the girder one? No.
No. All right. What they got to say?
That's true.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through.
That's very touching.
Leave it to Lord Kazuichi Soda?
Yeah.
When the spear
What?
stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move
Yes.
his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's
No.
the case,
His left.
His left hand
left hand was like we saw it looked tied up.
Right. Well, no,
Again,
but
go to torture
there's no
wounds.
blood on his left hand, remember? Or I mean, see, on his palm.
Oh! Is his left hand or just torture wounds or his or blood on left hand?
I think blood on left hand is a bullet.
He used his
Yeah.
teeth?
It is. He keeps going back to his teeth.
Agree with the front tail! Agree with the front tail!
Oh! We'll get it next time. We're gonna get it again.
Whoa, get hard! Did you see that?
I did.
Watching Miss Sonia is freaking awesome.
We're going. All right. We're gonna take several hits this time.
How did Nagito stab himself? Let's work together. When the spear stuck, his right hand was...
He was only able to, but his left hand was... Then that rules out. If that's the case,
He used his teeth? Or maybe he used his front tail.
Front tail again. Men are amazing. That's a print screen. That's a print screen. There's so many good print screens this time.
Oh my god.
Why? Why are there so many horrible but good? New.
Oh, I spilled beer on me. Shit.
So I got that. Literally, that's literally why I have a roll of paper towels near my desk.
Because we spilled beer on
No,
ourselves?
I literally spill beer on myself, like, more than I care to admit. It's unfortunate but true. Men's tails. Why do you call it a tail, woman? Because it's Japan and we gotta pretend we don't. We gotta keep the innuendo at the max level. That's right. I forgot how Japan works. Ugh, no. I'm just trying to get back my. Trying to get this back on the screen so I can see more stuff.
Oh, okay. Did you actually put the link in the video this time?
Yes, this time.
Okay.
Yesterday I put the fucking video. Like, I've stopped putting videos. I'm not putting videos on my YouTube channel anymore to advertise this stream anymore. It's got to the point nobody cares. Less than 100 viewers. I'm like, okay, you all know. If you're not subscribed to the Twitch by now, you don't give a shit.
Right.
So I'm gonna put I'm not putting videos up. I'm just gonna put the little like channel update up. That's it.
Oh, okay.
It's not a video you have to click on. It's just click on this link here.
I want a tail too.
I can be wrong about a lot of things, but not this tail
How did
business.
Nagito stab himself with a spear?
Alright, so which one are we doing?
Hold on, she said something else about getting
together and
hard.
think this through.
She did at the very end, yes.
When the spear
Do we have
stabbed
to,
Nagito...
do we have, chat, I'm going to pause this. Do we need to do the getting hard one too? Does she say anything different or is that not really relevant? I'm waiting on this one. I am going to wait and see what they say.
Wait 30 seconds.
I will. I'll look at my notifications on Twitter in the meantime. I've got a lot of random people following me. Okay. People following me on Twitter. That's good. I'm glad people are following me on Twitter. Follow my Twitter if you're not following me on Twitter already, goddammit.
Follow my Twitter too, Skeptic Minotaur.
I'm going to put our Twitters in the description. No, description. I'll just put them in the chat right now.
That's... Oh, yeah, that is your Twitter.
It's mine?
No, Skeptic Minotaur.
Oh. Thank you for correcting me.
Click on it just to make sure.
We'll find out right now.
Yep, that's me.
You! And like, what a great picture you have.
Thank you.
Subscribe to my Twitter, please. Wah! Listen, you can hear my dumbass thoughts on Twitter.
We have enough health and time. Let's do the hard one.
His right hand was covered by the knife, right?
I don't think there's anything going on in
He
there.
was only able to move his left hand.
but his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand.
That's the one we need to hit right there.
If that's the case, the only other way is...
He used his teeth? Or maybe he used his front tail. I know guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
Oh! Men's tails are so cool. It's like getting weaker than you grab them. They get Motherfucker! This woman!
Oh my god!
That's stiffer. Alright, I'm glad we went through that. I'm glad we stuck to that line.
Oh my god.
King Curon. Oh my god.
Dirty joke. Is that a dirty joke?
I'm retweeting King Curon. I'll follow him too. Yay! We follow each other. Yay! Okay. Back to the matter at hand.
Men's tales.
Crap!
Alright, no, it's the one where he's like, you can't use his left hand.
Yep.
Let's work together. When the spear stuck his right hand was...
I swear if it's not that, I'll be fucking... I'll be lost.
Rules out his left hand.
No!
Of course. Shoot it already!
Third time's the charm!
Oh my fucking
Third
God!
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Third time's the charm.
Oh my fucking God.
I did it. Go back.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange? He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off.
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached.
That settles the description of that bloodstain. But it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural bloodstain, but what's wrong with that?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We might need to think and use our imaginations for a bit.
No, am I gonna go snowboarding?
If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
Masturbating.
The back of his hand was exposed. Gripping?
I see!
Gripping.
I prefer my answer.
When the blood splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
Ah! Ah!
Perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear.
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild. He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
But if he's gripping it with his left
But
hand...
even if he held the spear with his tied-up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
Hey, Chiaki, what do you think?
The girder. Let's just get to the girder already.
Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle. Just like fixing an old TV.
What?
What?
That makes no sense.
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear. I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
Really?
The handle.
No.
Yeah, go to the...
No. Hold on, not yet. Where is it? There it is. Fuck, it's not showing me everything I
No,
wanna
go to
see.
go to the other one. Torture wounds.
All right.
No, that's not it. Oh, yeah, at the end. Oh, I was wrong. You were right. The
yeah,
tail
when
end.
you said the handle, I'm like, no.
Yeah, my bad.
Is that the tail? Is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
I don't know what the fuck. It's not three of them.
The shaft?
cord. No, the cord.
I see!
Yeah.
That's it. Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the cord. There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
His hand. What was he doing? Like,
He was holding onto the spear.
He used his other hand that was free. He had the cord in his one hand. He had this. Put his hand on the knife with the bun
And then he let go of that and...
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh? And then the blood that was supposed to end up here
Kazuichi's been really
ended up
silent.
getting on Nagito's left hand.
So all the blood ended up there. Yeah.
Yep.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
No.
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. Right, Chiaki?
The girder. Just say the girder.
Of course this mystery will not be solved
Oh.
easily.
Oh, did he just pull the Did he just pull the cord and the spear fell down on him?
No, he let go of the cord and the spear fell on him.
Oh, did he have it like over and up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. But where would the blood have come from on the spear itself at that point?
That's well, I mean, when you stab a spear and your blood spews out.
But what? No, the blood on the girder itself.
That's the contradiction.
It seems we are stuck.
It seems
Shall
we have
tea
forgotten.
time?
Are we gonna go
At
to
a
a
time like this,
anime? I mean,
How about
recess
we
is what I
stick to-
meant.
plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once.
Why is that a giant yellow big thing?
That's a long plan name.
Yes.
One step at a time? What does that mean? Let's focus on the spear first. Namely, where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
How it was positioned.
Oh. Huh. Actually, I think the spear hit him last. He would have stabbed his hand in the Monokuma plushie knife. His grip on the cord would have loosened. He would have let go. But again, it doesn't. To me, it just doesn't explain the blood on the girder. That's the only thing I'm just
Right.
not
That's
sure.
what I'm. That's what gonna use to say that he couldn't do it on his own. Because the blood has to be on the cord before he does this thing, and that doesn't make any sense.
Logic dive time, baby. It's time for a snowboarding game.
The best part about this is the music. Do we ever get 4 questions? Or has it always been 3 so far?
3.
Because that in the left-hand corner looks like this should be set up for 4.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll get 4 one time. You're right, there's a 4th thing.
Why are you going so fast?
Because I gotta go fat. I'm Sonic.
Oh my god.
I am the Sonic movie.
Stop.
No!
Get some help.
Have you seen that fucking picture of Sonic with a hag of it?
Where was the spear? Above him.
Have you seen that fucking picture of like the Ahego Sonic face?
No.
Oh, it's terrible. it's a trash fire. What
Fuck
is that?
that? Oh, it's a
What
moving
is-
thing.
Don't hit them, I'm guessing. Ah. Ah. Whoa! Whoa! No, fuck that. I'm not gonna go through that gap. What else is above the Nagito? A ceiling girder.
A stuffed plushie.
No.
No, it's a ceiling girder.
Sprinklers is true.
Well, sprinklers is true.
But it was a ceiling girder.
Actually, no, because
We're literally doing the ceiling girder thing right now. We're just doing that now. Oh, God. No!
oh
Wait, is that my life up there in the left upper left?
no, that's how much time you. No, that's the questions you have to answer.
Okay. Whoa, a little tricky. Tricky
I mean-
fucker.
Wait, how are they tricky?
Not really.
They're just in those 2 spots.
I know, but they're trying to trick you to think, oh, they'll go to the 3rd spot, maybe. Ooh. What item connects both the spear? The spear's cord. The rope on Nego's right hand.
No, those are both wrong.
The rope
It's
on
the spear cord. The spear cord. The spear cord. Go to the left.
I did it. Thank you, braking system.
Whee! I'm gonna be really upset if you got that wrong.
It's all coming together.
Mm-hmm.
The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
That's a pretty big vocabulary word.
In the middle of the air?
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
Oh,
That'd be awesome, but he probably used the ceiling girder directly above him.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support, he hoisted the spear directly above him.
Yep.
And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed
Oh, is that
a
how they're
slight
saying
red
the blood
streak
got
on
up
the ceiling
there?
girder.
But how?
It probably got smeared there during the setup.
How? How? Oh, the cord itself. Because he'd already stabbed himself a bunch of fucking times.
Oh.
It was the end of the cord that caused that blood smear.
Really?
Yeah.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling. So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
Are you serious? He really committed suicide? Like that?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
Unless they
I
poisoned
agree.
him.
When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Then, this is for real? He really committed suicide? Every single wound on his body. That was all him?
Not just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear? That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end. Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth too?
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer. His goal was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's
Messed up.
that makes no
Seriously,
sense.
So messed up.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
In terms of him trying to find the traitor, but then him doing this all to himself. Ah, King Curon's found a place to clip videos because he clipped that one.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right? Whatever became of that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
But
So why
that-
did he
that
not
goes
just do that in
against
the first place? If he had no
Nagito's,
qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
Partially true.
Partially true. Sure.
I think he had a reason behind it. So there's a reason he did it. So.
Right, but I don't think getting everyone killed was his end game.
Yeah, he probably was like, Hajime's smart enough, even if I call him a dirty reserve corps student who doesn't bathe. Or
I think in Nagito's mind, this is the only way he can get
I
hope to
suppose.
prevail.
that, or to get the traitor somehow revealed somehow. I don't know.
I think
Maybe.
in order to get hope to prevail, to figure out who
appears
the
we've
traitor
come
is, I
to
think
a
all that is like
conclusion.
It's
linked
part of some
together.
stupid grand plan. It's
Yeah,
not-
yeah.
we're gonna find out later.
It's not nefarious like they're thinking.
Like then suddenly it's like, oh wait, what's this? That laptop suddenly has a new video message.
Yeah.
This is my plan all along. By the way, did you know?
Yeah.
whatever, something stupid like that.
Committed suicide. It was all done by him so we'd be executed.
That should be okay, right?
What? You're not satisfied yet?
I like how Fuyuhiko is literally the voice actor for Patrick in Trails of Cold Steel.
I don't think I met Patrick.
You've the first class student who's like the white suit.
Oh yeah.
You
I
hear
think-
it? You hear it?
I only talked to Patrick like 3 times.
It's the same voice actor.
Oh,
It's
well.
also the same voice actor. If you ever watched Bleach way back in the day?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
The Quincy guy, who's also just wears white and he has like a bow and arrow out of his hand.
Couldn't tell you.
The same voice actor.
No, I agree.
Does the same
that
voice for
Nagito
every
killed
fucking
himself.
thing he does.
I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my
I'm noting this late in the game, but I kind of knew it from the beginning. I never watched Naruto, actually. Don't ask Mo about Naruto. He hates it.
No, I don't hate Naruto.
You?
I hate the crowd.
You hated the fan base of Naruto
Yes.
back in the day.
Yeah, when I was in college the second time.
Back when it was it's still a big show, but back when it was it really fever pitched popularity?
Oh,
at that
yeah,
point?
yeah.
It was like to the point it was annoying.
Dude, because there were guys that would wear the fucking headband and run around like Naruto, like with their hands behind their back, and it's like, first of all, that's not how that works. Second of all, that dumb shit.
I got one. No, I got one because I used it as a prop in a video. I needed it, so I still have it. I actually have never seen any Naruto episodes, literally. And I'm into anime too. Like I said, I just watched Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Yeah, and full disclosure, I never watched Naruto because of the fan base, but I also don't like I Want to Be the Guy anime.
Sure.
That's one trope that I do not click with, and that reeks of that kind of trope that I'm just not interested in.
Yeah. Apparently, Fuyuhiko's voice actor is in Danganronpa 3. So it means Fuyuhiko's alive in Danganronpa 3, apparently, is what I just saw there in the chat.
No, it doesn't. It just means that the voice actor plays another voice in DR3.
We don't know that.
I mean...
We don't know that.
Yeah, but I mean, by that same token, you can't say that Fuyuhiko
I know, I don't know
lives in
anything.
DR3.
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Why do I feel so uneasy about him?
Because you're wrong.
No.
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You're right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Who's gonna bring up the poison? It's
me or Chiaki.
Me or Chiaki. I mean,
We're the only two who saw it.
Yeah.
Okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right?
Why did his voice
it's okay to
change?
reach such a happy ending, right?
It's
It
deeper.
No, it didn't change. It didn't change that much.
It
It's
sounded
the same guy.
It sounded way deeper than it was previously.
It's the same guy.
Okay.
Then it's okay? It's okay to say,
It's okay to save?
Yes. 'Cause
Yes.
It's just being weird currently.
understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a sec.
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more. I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
I'm getting suspicious of Ellen.
That's true.
He's had some suspicious, like, why we gotta talk about this? Why this doesn't change? I don't know. We'll see.
I still think it's Kazuichi. He's been really quiet throughout this trial.
True. Like, I'm still gonna say Chiaki because if it's not her, I'll be happy. And if it is her, I'll be
You'll be prepared
still,
for the...
Still kind of like,
Yeah.
at least I was right!
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor
But
is.
if I had to choose a number 2, I'd actually choose Fuyuhiko.
No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
That's true.
Hey,
She's
what
all,
do you mean it's not
now,
about
but
who
that
the
makes me
traitor
think
is?
it's not
What kind
Chiaki
of mystery
because
is
she's
left?
still
She
persisting.
wouldn't bring it up if it
She's
were
still
her.
persisting and trying to find more shit out at the same time.
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's
She
death.
wouldn't bring this up if she was like, oh, I
Right.
hope. I'm seriously like, please don't be her. I don't want it to be her.
Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
You're gonna keep going? Here I thought we were finally finished.
The poison. That girl is poison. Wait, what?
It wasn't the poison.
A piece of evidence that he couldn't mess with.
He couldn't mess with. The Academy file?
No.
He could mess with that totally.
Alright.
A piece of evidence he couldn't interfere with somehow. MP3 player. Could he have started the MP3 player himself?
Actually, I think you're right.
This one is rough.
Try that.
Crap!
Not that one.
No.
We only have so many choices, though. Thank God.
So, we're assuming it's evidence at the crime scene.
A piece of evidence that he could... related to Nagito's death. Well, everything. A piece of evidence that he couldn't mess with.
So let's assume everything at the crime scene he could mess with. That leaves the poison, the gas mask, and the
gas mask is one that wasn't it.
The paper.
Paper?
Yeah. Piece of blue paper.
Crap! Wasn't the paper. Wasn't the paper!
Alright.
Wasn't any of these things... those four we took... I'm going for the most obscure shit.
Oh, wait. You're thinking too narrowly. Alright.
Narrowly. Okay, fine.
Go through all the evidence we have really quick. Torture
3
wounds,
minutes.
burnt rope, survival knife, blood on the left hand, duct tape, spear of gun gear, fleshy blood girl, Monokuma panels, oil lighter, MP3 players, Sonya's account. What's Sonya's account?
We gotta go through all the accounts, too. Sonya secretly used one of the bombs from the military base and found out the bombs were fake. Monokuma is peeking at the whole thing.
Okay.
What could he have not touched? It's the big clue. We went for the past. Okay. What could he have not touched? He touched that literally.
The oil lighter.
Okay, let's go for the oil lighter.
Because he wouldn't be able to.
Crap!
Nope.
No.
Maybe the panels.
No, he set this up beforehand.
Hey, not the panels. Just had to try it anyways. What could he have not touched? Their accounts. Burned rope, survival knife.
It's the burned. No, because he could have done that beforehand.
We're gonna fuck this one up. Unless we get it, but I don't think we're...
Blood on the girt? No, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, he couldn't touch it, but... Oh, I didn't mean to actually choose it.
Fuck it.
I was thinking out loud.
Everyone apparently knows the answer except for us, because they're like saying, "Oh my god, it's so obvious." I'm like, apparently it's not that fucking obvious if two people can't figure it the fuck out. I know we're fucking stupid, but Jesus Christ.
You're fine, you're fine.
Oh, I'm fine. Choosing everything. At this point, we brute force.
Oh no, now
Hajime, you're the murderer!
Like to retry? Yes. Yes.
What could he not do no matter what?
Never give up.
Could he not do anything to? Time? The time he was killed? I don't know. What could he not touch at all?
Go to the Monokuma file.
Their hint doesn't tell me, like, their hint, like, doesn't help because I feel like he could have done everything to everything.
city.
Really?
The time he died.
Is it about the Monokuma file?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's it.
Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
But what makes it suspicious?
The time he died? Don't worry, that little outburst was only directed at one person. Don't worry about it, guys. Most of you are fine.
Why? Why is that important? Like, that's the part I'm confused about.
We're okay. If we're talking about the time again, I don't. I'm gonna go with the A's first. Not the A's. Okay, fine. See,
Cause of death.
Cause of death. Fine. Wow.
Holy shit.
Holy shit indeed! We're fucked.
Oh my god.
Thank you for that. Oh my god! How is none of this... Okay, I fucked that one up.
You can slow down time, apparently.
Oh, you totally can.
Oh, you can!
Well, fuck, I never did that. I want to do it on hard mode. Fuck. Oh, I've run out of fuck. Run out. Oh, F. F. There's F everywhere. Oh, whoops. Got it. D. D. Give me the D.
I didn't want to make that joke.
I'm doing it. I don't care.
You can slow down time now. Wait, we're not losing a lot of health.
We're not, because I actually have some buff on or something that helps.
Oh.
Oh, well, one. T's. Ugh. H. Where's my H's? They're my gross.
I got it.
In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death.
Oh!
Wow, we're dumb.
Okay. Alright. Alright, game. Sure. That's true. Yep.
You just assume the cause of death
We
is
assume the cause
everything
of death.
he
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything. Like, that's... Yeah, fair,
Okay, yeah, fair point. Fair point.
No, I get
yeah.
it. Oh, yeah.
Which is stupid because we're so dumb.
Isn't that weird?
We skipped a step
Until
because we
now,
both knew,
the files always
had a good
specified the cause
knowledge
of
that it was the poison, but we skipped a step and didn't think that the Monokuma file
Yeah.
didn't specify. Okay.
Pretty much.
Got it. Alright.
Again.
Alright, got it.
So, this was one of those,
But
we were
the
too
cause
far
of
ahead of
death
We were
is
too far ahead of
obvious.
ourselves. Yep.
Is it not?
Alright, I'll be right back.
God. This case is trying! It's trying my patience, but we're fine. Apologies for the outburst. Slight outburst. Alcohol's fun like that, isn't it? I do see people in the chat, and I do see your frustration, and I just kind of channel it. I'm like, oh, I know you're frustrated, but and I know I'm a fucking idiot, but God. So I'm sorry. I do apologize. The alcohol again. It's a mood killer. A mood killer. It's a mood swinger, if anything. Ugh. Okay, fine.
Danganronpa's Grand Mickey feels stupid and smart and stupid within seconds.
I felt so smart, and then I literally felt the dumbest person of all time.
Well, yeah.
We literally fell into that by just brute forcing it and just being like, oh, I don't know.
Oh, no, we didn't brute force it. I mean, we were ahead of the game. We were just we
no,
skipped critical steps.
No, I did not even think of the cause of death as the thing they wanted me to think of that.
Oh, yeah.
The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was a cause of death.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma,
I plead the fifth!
The fifth?
Oh my god, Dave Chappelle! Get out of here with that. Fifth! 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth!
I forgot about that sketch.
My god.
Oh my god.
I don't even know if that's what they were referencing with that, but my god, I hope I'm gonna believe
Probably.
it.
Like,
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
And I will continue to say nothing this entire trial.
Even during Gundam's case, and before during Nikon's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
well, yeah.
Like
because
Hiyoko's cause of death? Well, there was a slit to the throat. It was like, okay.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's
Wait, so
death?
did they actually not have the cause of death to Mekamaru's death? He didn't put it in the file? That's what she did. That's what Chiaki just implied.
No. There are key things that are missing. Because if they put it in the file, we would immediately know what the case is about, and then there wouldn't be a mystery, right? It's fine. Right, it was time of death that was important. But there was a reason why there was no time of death, and that played into the trial. So that's, I mean, I get that. Yeah, sure. It's not like they said Mekamaru died from gravity. Didn't they say he died from, like, blunt force trauma or something to imply that he was hit?
Falling.
No, I know, but the Monokuma file didn't say that. But it implied another cause of death.
But they're just, what Chiaki said is like, apparently it's just you assume you know what the cause of death is. In the last two cases, you were right. But this time, it's like, if we told you it was poison, that would have just been like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it,
Ugh.
did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
No.
are you sticking up for him?
Yes.
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
Sure.
What friendship?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote?
No.
No.
I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied. Even if it's just to be safe.
You are right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh?
I think this is where we introduce
Guess I
the...
have no choice.
We didn't go
That's
through
the
we haven't
case,
even
I'll
reached
do
the
my best
halfway
to go
point of this
along
trial.
with it.
Right,
have we?
but I think this is where we start introducing the poison and the gloves and all that jazz. I
Yes,
think, we
yes.
were just, again, we were ahead of the story.
Yeah, that's right.
This is friggin' annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end.
Thanks for following us,
If we work
Dialera.
together, everything should be all
Dialara.
right.
Dialara,
Diorama.
We've already messed your name up. I'm sure they've just clicked off. Like, oh, I'm not subscribing to them now. They can't pronounce my name right.
Unsubscribe.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Thank you for very much.
Thank you for following
Thank you very
us.
much.
Yes.
That's what I believe.
Aww. Splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
See, she's being cheerful now, and she doesn't have any beating wounds on her anymore.
Beating wounds.
So the police can't say anything.
Wow.
We don't have any emotes at all. Is that what you're getting at, Midna? We had no emotes despite having this. We do.
I thought we did have emotes.
Not on Twitch. Not on Twitch.
Or am I confused?
That was on YouTube. I need to make some, don't I? If we can. I don't know if I can. Do I have to like get to 5 people subscribing to make an emote, or can I make 1 already? I forget.
Are we already up to 3?
We're up to 4 people, I think, who are subscribed to us on a monthly basis. Yeah.
Oh, so then we need 1 more then, right?
I don't know. I don't know if we can get 1 for free out of the bat, or if we need. I don't know. I have to look into it later.
We'll look into it later.
I mean, the first emote's gonna be your face.
Why?
You know that, right?
Why's it gotta be blackface? Wow.
What?
No, that combination of words was not a good combination of words.
You don't fucking say! You can't call yourself the race. You can't. No. Listen here, Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. You never. Yeah. No. Yeah, we have 5 subscribers now.
Oh my god.
5 people paying us $5 a month now.
No.
Pinky fan, thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
You just went full R word. You.
Oh my god.
To save anyone who might be offended by that.
No, you
never go full R word.
I didn't go. Fucking. It's whatever. It's
Gifted a tier 1 sub. It's their first gift sub in the channel. Yay!
It's in the ether. Fucking whatever. You guys know what I mean.
Oh, you gifted someone.
Holy shit.
King Curon's now on board.
Thank you for subbing, King Curon.
Yay!
Is there a way we can look up our...
No, Ken Dorable gave Pinky Fan a subscription for free, is what happened. Because Pinky's like, I didn't do anything, but then, like, we saw Pinky Fan's name on their screen.
Oh, okay, right.
Listen here, I would like to say that word, but I'm not going to because of reasons, okay? Ken Dorable's a girl. Just say it. You mad woman. Sorry. Gonna keep going forward. Just a lot of stuff.
Why is it
Oh, Ken Dorable also gave King Curon their... Oh.
Are you just realizing that?
No, I am, because all I saw was other people's names. I'm sorry, I don't know how to read. I'm bad at reading. I'm really bad at it.
That's fine, at least you're cute.
Why is it gotta be you were clipped?
Oh my god, don't clip that.
That is now engraved.
Oh
that is now on the
God.
internet forever.
Oh.
As long as our Twitch channel is alive, that is on the internet forever.
God.
Why does your own face have to be blackface, Mo? Is literally what you
And it's so funny because there's like a 2-second pause.
it's like, what the fuck, Mo? What the hell was that? Why?
You all know what I meant. Fuck y'all.
No, maybe I don't know what you meant. Better prove it with some evidence, huh? Got any proof?
No, it's huh. Do you have any proof?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll get my Mikan impression down eventually.
All right, let's go. We got people waiting on us.
I know,
to
but this was a
story.
funny. This was great.
Yes.
And we got 2 new guests. I call them guest subs. They were really just they're subs now.
Yeah.
So we got to make some emoticons though, or at least one emoticon. I think it lets us make. I'll look into it later after the stream. I'm sorry in advance for not doing it sooner. If we could do it, my bad. If that's a problem. I'm probably overthinking. Yes, you are. Oh my god. Monokuma, you little shit.
Hey, it's the halfway point. Or, it's not...
Now, so someone said yesterday the trial is 2.5 hours. We're 2.5 hours into the stream right now.
To be honest, hour that is just dumbassery and that's bullshitting around.
True.
Fucking love this song.
This is the best song of this game.
It totally
right?
is.
This is our favorite song. My heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was gonna start, but, well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was gonna happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Monami? Hey, how much longer you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. Let's get along, which is I punch you and beat you like a beaten wife. Ugh.
I punch you like a beaten wife.
Domestic abuse is a hell of a horrible thing. All right, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're not alone with someone. So, Monami and I are the best of the best friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now.
Do you remember that song from... That song? I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much right now. Ah!
Oh, yeah. Is it the one Dex showed us about white privilege guy?
No. Fuck that song. But no, it was made in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
No.
Shit, someone will link it in the chat.
Is it a really shitty electronics?
No, it's some black woman just saying I hate you so much right now and then screaming.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is it. Someone just said Beyonce.
I don't think it's Beyonce. I think it's just before Beyonce.
If anything, if your tone was anything to go by, that was not Beyonce singing at all.
No.
That sounded like a really shitty YouTube video made by a person with no talent. I hate you so much right now. I hate the JVC 93.
Oh, the JVC 93.
I remember the JVC. He was our sub on YouTube before we got told by YouTube we couldn't have subs because my channel got completely demonetized.
While we're totally off the rails, click on that link. Kinkuron found it.
No. I mean, sure.
I mean, your channel demonetized anyway. Who the fuck cares?
Callus? What is this?
Yes, this is it.
I'm kind of going bored. I can't hear it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a better song playing.
Thank you for finding it, but I don't care. I want to hear. That's all.
How's it go again?
Yeah, this got ugly real quick.
All right,
Woo!
let's simmer down now.
My white boyfriend cannot rhythm or sing, is what we learned today. Is what Mo learned today. JVC, thank you very much for subbing. Nice to see you again. I don't know if you've just found us again or if you've been watching us for a while, but
Who's
thank
JVC? Well, you said he was watching us on YouTube.
Motherfucker. He was one of our 2 subs on YouTube before we got shut down on there for getting demonetized on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
He called us the cute bear couple.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Now I remember.
That was them.
Thank you.
I remember anyone who calls us a cute bear couple, because all he cared about was that we argued all the time.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Love you.
Love you.
Cheers. Hey. Our relationship is fueled by hatred. It's amazing.
Why we get shut down? Because YouTube fucking sucks.
No, well, okay, yes, that. The real reason is because I made pony videos on my channel, and they said literally, well, it looks like your channel is only making videos off of other people's content, so we're not gonna give you the opportunity to make any money off of that. They gave me the option to appeal the decision after 30 days, but that would also require me to, like, delete everything off my channel, which is basically Let's Plays and pony videos. So I said, no, I'm not going to delete anything off my channel. I'm not going to be like every brony musician who leaves the fandom and like, well, I'm done with you, pony fandom. I'm going to delete everything off my channel.
Why were you Gundam?
That was not. This is Gundam. The other voice is not Gundam, but basically whatever. It is stupid, but what can I do? On compilations, huh? Well, I mean, what I can't do anything about that. In fact, should we talk about our thing that we're doing?
Yeah, we're at a half intermission.
Right, so we're gonna. All right, we're doing. We're so basically, I made a channel. We're gonna start eventually, and I think after Anthology 7 is kind of my cutoff point. After Anthology 7 is released, and we expect that to be at BronyCon, we're gonna start uploading the gameplay videos to a new channel called. I've already made it. It's called Two Boyfriendos Play. And I know the fact that most of the people on my channel right now do not give a shit about our gameplay, or give a shit about the video game stuff we do. I know we have a very small audience. We have a very small but very good audience of people who want to watch us play video games on Twitch and stuff. And so, I'm pretty much considering after Anthology's done, I'm going to basically not post on the Jay Haller channel anymore, and keep it as an archive. I'm not taking anything down, but I would take the, I would start posting our video game play on another channel just specifically, and that's where our main channel is going to be. And it's basically starting from scratch. We're going to start just doing video game gameplay stuff. As much as I like to fucking make videos for pony videos, and I love doing it, and I may never still make. I won't say I will never upload back to the Jay Haller channel after it's after Anthology. I will not be focusing on it anymore. I think that's like a phase that's past us, and we're on to the new phase of we just want to fucking chill, have fun, play video games, and that's it.
And drink on occasion. For me, it's drinking every weekend, which is on occasion. So that's the general idea. I very well may still use the Jay Haller channel as an advertisement platform for this Twitch and for us doing stuff on YouTube. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, I think that's where we're at. We're not going to stop streaming. If you guys want to enjoy us. No, it's not. It's retirement from maybe the the content creation of Brony fandom. At the same time, we're not going to stop streaming.
Yeah, I really enjoy streaming.
We enjoy you guys.
Yeah.
We feel like we've got our niche of people who really come to watch us and enjoy us. We really enjoy that. We enjoy streaming. We have a lot of fun. Most of the time when I'm not like getting frustrated and screaming at you. That one like earlier before I apologize about that. But you know what I mean? This is like, I think it's time to move on. And that's about, we're getting there. But I mean, I can still make pony videos. You guys want to pay me for it? I can make it. I already had hey, JVC gave us $5 in cheer points. Thank you.
The bleed purple is the emoticon. I was very confused by what came up on the thing.
I actually didn't catch all of that.
It's just bleed purple 100, which bleed purple is the command for the emoticon.
I just wanted to settle down, drink alcohol, and play computer games. That's right.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. I can still make pony videos. Like I specialize in making pony videos, but we're a dying breed. People are moving on from the fandom. It's part of it. I still love the show. I still love the fandom. All my heart, but it's the market's dead. The market's dying if it's not already dead. So, I mean, we're on to Gen 5 after this, boys and girls. We're on to Gen 5. But I think that's what whatever. Never say never, but I think we're just gonna... Because I know for a fact a lot of people don't want to fucking watch me drop a 3 or 4 hour stream of video of us playing. You know what I mean? Like, I drop these streams wholesale on my channel. They're 3 or 4 fucking hours long. And I know a lot of people just don't, want to see it or care about it. That's another thing. It's just like, I can see the audience just... The audience came to me for pony videos. I'm no longer providing them pony videos. It's just... We're switching. We're going somewhere else with it.
Yep. All right, let's go.
I'm sorry. Long rant. I apologize. We're going through it. You're right. No, Gen 5 might be good. We don't know that for sure. We don't know. If they replace Applejack with Urban Applejack and a different voice actor, I'll be sad and I will just cry in the corner. But whatever. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend. We aren't even friends in the first place. Oh, that's the wrong voice.
That was one on my knees.
This is your older brother. Let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. See, even Twilight Sparkle agrees. It's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys.
Hey, no, that's great. Shut the fuck up, Monokuma.
It's worse than watching the anime Free. With the swimming anime with all the hot guys. It's just...
I was bored by that anime.
I watched like the first half of an episode and I was like, not my thing.
Yeah.
Not my thing, really. This coming from two gay dudes. Like, we're just like, Free was not really that good. Because you want real guys. You don't want to look at these little anime high school kids who are like, you're just like, no.
No, not even that. It's just... No, because I'm into fucking Teacher's Husband.
Yes. Well, no. Okay. Free was all about slender swimming boys. Teacher's Husband is a bulky man.
Yes. Give me more of him.
You're into the big guys, which explains a lot with why he's with me.
Or on High School Host Club. That's a good anime. I really like that. Or on High School Host Club.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
It's really good.
Are you not a fan of SOL shit out of luck anime?
What?
SOL anime? Are you not a fan of shit out of luck anime, Mo? You otaku, please enlighten us as to what's SOL even mean? Teacher's Husband is God damn it. I mean, he called us a dingus, and we kind of deserved it. No, Teacher's Husband is a reference to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the big burly man who's the husband of their teacher.
Yes.
Teacher's husband.
Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now.
You don't have any boobs, so you have no pride in your chest. Akane has way more pride in her chest than you.
I was trying to get there, but I couldn't.
United against despair.
You were drinking water.
Totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the
I do like the
only
Sailor
way
Moon-esque
can.
music.
I'm gonna
do.
show
Yeah.
that guy my fearsome retaliation. That's basically it.
So if we're working together, where do we start?
You liked
I thought it was actually an anime called Teacher's Husband.
We need. I mean, I know your ideal anime, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's true. Would be a crossover, well, kind of a crossover. They're in the same universe. An anime, a buddy anime of Teacher's Husband and Armstrong.
Yes.
Armstrong.
Yes.
Just being bros together and working out and solving crimes.
Yes. Give me that.
Solving military crimes, of
Yeah,
course.
military crimes.
and standing way too close to each other
and being
for comfort.
Being just friends.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
Plutonic.
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions
All right,
before
let's
we
go.
discuss this?
Sorry for the delay, guys, but I appreciate you letting me vent and talk a little bit.
Yes.
Actually, I appreciate
In the
it.
beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's
I
what
still hate how stupid we were. We skipped
Other
so many steps in our
Mm-hmm.
conclusion, but whatever.
Are we finishing the trial today? I think.
Yes.
I'm hoping yes.
Yes.
I think
Something
yes.
other than the spear killed Nagito. All I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Just
Are we
say the
finished
poison.
already?
Just
I
Chalky.
feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Girl, please. Like, seriously.
Just
Why have you not even mentioned? By the way, we saw poison in his refrigerator.
Don't get me wrong. I love this game.
Then let's bring
That's
up
the
whatever
one
They're
thing I
dragging
don't
it
like.
out.
They do that
They're
so
dragging it out on
much.
purpose.
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
Are we gonna go on a logic dive, or are we gonna have to spill poison?
It was carbon monoxide. I knew it. It's not Chiaki's fault, it's the game's writing. It's like, oh, we're not blaming the characters. We are blaming the writers. Trust me. I love Chiaki so much. Where's the poison? The special poison's right there.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
Nope.
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
Nope.
Nope.
There's no way he burned to death.
Nope.
Nope.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be
Yes.
seen?
I agree with that. And I did it with like precision as fuck. Oh.
I got scared for a minute.
Oh no, you saw those two purple
Yeah,
ones.
I did. I was like,
Ah! No, I just barely got the fucking hitbox on it.
Here's my reaction to the ending of the trial, but I really should get some sleep, so it's gonna react tomorrow.
Thank you. Yeah,
All
no.
right. Yes.
Watch the playback tomorrow.
Watch the playback tomorrow.
Bye.
It'll be up. Not tomorrow.
Well, it'll be on Twitch.
It'll be on Twitch.
The playback
okay.
will be on
We
Twitch.
have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison? It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Why did I not mention this until now?
Because the game's got a game.
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
Just realized it now.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
Whoa.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
What did you do? You turned the controller on.
Oh, I did. Fuck,
But... Oh no. Did we save at the intermission?
We did.
Oh, thank the Lord.
But our game is frozen.
Oh no, Sonia, why'd you do it?
The game is...
Oh god, it is not happy.
We have to redo...
Alright.
We have to redo the game, guys. Literally, it just froze
It just...
on me. The
We have the worst luck with this fucking game.
These games, in general. Sorry, guys. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Controller's not staying on.
Is it? Hold on.
Is the cord?
Check the USB thing. Make sure it's not on the way.
Should we get your controller from downstairs?
It vibrated.
It's staying on.
Oh, it's blinking.
It's not doing anything.
Will that work?
No, I'm gonna get your controller from downstairs.
Okay. Well, it fell on the carpet, and I don't know how that happened. I think it may be your cord. Did you bring the cord from downstairs?
Yes.
Oh, you're a smart man.
Because I was like immediately thinking like, what the fuck is the problem with that? And
I think it's your cord.
I think it's fucked up. No. Cords can do that.
Whatever.
Sorry, guys. That was the wrong thing to unplug. I fucking love my technical difficulties as they happen midstream. All right, get it on. I'm pretty sure the controller is probably fine.
That's
actually.
yours. I mean, that's mine.
Is this the new one?
Yeah. There we go.
This is my controller I was using originally.
Yep.
Of course. And I should have gotten beer miles down there. What the fuck? Where's my...
They can't hear the game.
Neither can I.
Well, because you don't have headphones in.
They can't hear the game at all, though, huh?
No.
They couldn't hear at the beginning?
I think when you pulled out the headphones, it jacked up the sound settings for OBS.
How would the jacking up the sound settings?
Go to OBS so we can find out.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
look
see?
at that. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna try this again, guys. Sorry about the literally the middle of the fucking stream technical difficulties. Please work. Please, I need you to work. They can hear on mic. They can't hear the sound.
Oh, we may need to reset the computer.
The whole computer.
We had to do that last time.
The whole computer may need to be reset.
Yeah.
Fuck. Or no, it's I may have to stop streaming only and restart the streaming.
Okay, let's try that. We'll be back in like 10 seconds.
Guys, I fucking hate this, but we're gonna do this. Alright, we're gonna be right back. I apologize in advance.